God, the Transformers community is an awesome place to be, isn't it? Thanks very much, Brad, for this awesomely awful toy. Good evening YouTube, it's Mike Grimlock. I'm back again with another video for you. Today I'm doing a review, but first, a little bit of this again. Housekeeping! Okay, just a couple of little things I want to run through with you before I go on to my review. First of all, sorry everyone, I found a Skyquake in North Shields. Home bargains of all places. $11.99. $11.99? What a bargain. Also, if anybody doesn't already know about it, there is a great Northern meetup happening on the 9th of November. There is a Facebook group for it, which I shall put a link to down here. So if anybody can come along, it would be awesome to meet everybody and have a proper drink. I think that's what you do, isn't it? Somebody mentioned something about looking in shops. Pubs! Pubs! So yes, it would be great if anyone can come along. I have a sofa bed here, which is up for grabs for one person. Mrs. Grimlock has already said that it's alright for someone to stay. I had to run it past her first. So if anybody wants that sofa bed, let me know. It should be a pretty awesome day. I'm really looking forward to it. There should be plenty of this, and probably more than a little smattering of this. Yes, while I appreciate your United Black Optimus Prime is a lovely robot, I do prefer the Universe 2.0 version due to the slightly improved colour scheme in the paint apps. Yeah, there'll probably be some of that. We're all nerds. We can live with that, can't we? I can. There's been a video doing the rounds from Sammy, Skullgrin140, regarding our reviews dead or reviews dying, and reviewers and things and stuff. Yeah, I don't think they're dying or dead or things or stuff at all. There's a few people who have disappeared off the map, but then there's a lot of people who've come in and took their place. So I'm still watching ridiculous amounts of YouTube videos like every day. Yeah, maybe it's the reviews are dying out a little bit, but I've just contradicted myself. I'm going to stop doing that now. Anyway, it also came to my attention that I am now being classified as a G2. I hope I'm not G2, because if I am, it means I look like this. So I was stood in the bar in Auto Assembly, talking to Brad, Exilian XLR, link down here, and he said, I've got a red Armada hotshot if you want him. And I said yes. And here I have a red Armada hotshot. This is the Powerlinx version, obviously. And do you know what? This vehicle mode's ace. I really like this vehicle mode. You can almost see what the Hasbro marketing department were thinking of when they came up with this repaint. Hotshot's a favourite character on the show, but his toy was a bit rubbish. What should we do? I know! Let's paint him red like Hot Rod and give him less posability. Result! So looking at the car mode, it's actually quite a big chunky beast, and it's a lovely mode. There's some nice flames on there, nice bit of paint apps. It does suffer slightly from a bit of a head at the back there, which is on display, which is never good. As far as size comparisons go, here he is with Bumblebee from Transformers Prime, the grey one whose name I can never remember. And yeah, he's quite a bit bigger. He wouldn't be an Armada toy without a Minicon, would he? And here we have a yellow Jolt, and you know what? Yellow looks good on Jolt. I like this colour, it's pretty nice. Whee! He also comes with one final accessory, which is this weird sort of gun engine block thing, which is interesting. So Jolt can fit on a number of pegs. There's one either side on these yellow bits here, and there's one on the top here, which is, I think, is where he's meant to go. You can bend him back to give him that weird sort of propeller car thing that he does in the show. But really, scale Hasbro, scale, red car, helicopter. The engine block will slide into this silver bit here, like that, and he does look a lot better for it, to be honest. Hotshot also has probably one of the worst attack modes you've ever seen in your life. I kid you not. Attack mode! What's he attacking? Snow. I'm in attack mode. For extra awesomeness, you can put Jolt on the engine block in his attack mode. It's awesome. It's so awesome. It's just stupendously ridiculous. And because of that, it's brilliant. It's quite brilliant. You can also do that with Jolt and give him some massive whopping guns if you wanted to. I'm not sure why you would. Jolt! Robot Jolt. Do you know what? I think he might be the best Minicon I own. I love him. He's really, really good, even if he does have the back end of a helicopter for his chest and codpiece. Let's get it over with then. I can honestly say without a shadow of a doubt, this is the worst robot mode I've ever seen in my life. It's terrible! Because of his gimmick, his shoulders have been mounted on the front of his chest. Imagine how weird that would look on a human being. Also, for some reason, they decided to make his visor like fixed on, so you can't move it up and down like you could on the original version. Another odd choice. He doesn't actually hold this, it doesn't fit in any of his hands, so the only place it'll go is on his chest. You can plug it in like that and give him like a weird chest bit with two little pointy nipples. Armada toys have gimmicks, and Hot Shots is probably one of the worst ones I've seen. The peg on the back here, and the minicon. Are you ready for this? Because I don't think you are. Wow. Turns out Hot Shot's gimmick's actually quite practical. It turns him into a hammer. All joking aside though, it's impossible to get this cannon to face forwards without accidentally shooting yourself in the face. Oh, I've lost his missile now. Never mind, he still looks absolutely ridiculous. Poor Hot Shot. Poor Hot Shot. What were they thinking, mate? He suffers really badly from having the gimmick, and it really, really affects his articulation. He can bend to there, in the knee. No further, mind. He's got ball jointed hips. His shoulders on his chest are on a swivel, upwards and down. He has some really sort of anatomy-defying bicep bend. Weird. Weird. Better. And his elbow bends as well. And that, my friends, is basically it. You're not getting any more articulation out of him. Let's put this away because it looks stupid. Here's the size comparison with the standard Prime Bumblebee. And you see they're not too far apart in terms of height. If he wasn't packing this massive gun on his back, he'd be a lot better. So yes, that has been Armada Powerlinx Hot Shot. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly didn't. I'm putting him back in his car mode now, which is how he stays on my shelf. Many, many thanks to Brad, Exilian XLR, for sending me this guy, because as much as I've just whinged about him, I do love him a lot. Thank you so much, mate. It's much appreciated. So is he any good? Yeah. Right, that'll do me for the day, lads, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye!